All right, I'm on hole number 5 of the Southern Pines course, and this is hole number 6 of the Easter 9-hole Cup. I'm in the final round, so I'm just trying to get a Southern Pines playlist going, and so I'm using these holes for my Southern Pines. So if you watch them all, you'll see how I did in the deal. Just got a hole in one on hole number 9. That was good. Hole number 5 of the tournament. All right, hole number 5, Southern Pines, hole number 5. Let's go check it out. And I am using the Southern Pines 9-hole Cup, hole number 6, because it is in the same order as the Easter 9-hole Cup. All right. So what I really want to do is come out here with my Quasar, and I want to clip this rough, and I want to roll right out in front. And I need to look at what my options are. Because going into the hole here, ideally, if the best way to go into the hole, if you achieve that, is you're going to be in your wood range, and I want a wood that's got some topspin, but I don't think my sniper's got, it takes all of that topspin to do a rough bump. Like all of it. Like that's not even enough. So my choices are either to get in front of it and do the backspin. So let me switch to a Guardian. So my choices are to get in front of it or to bring my Horizon because it's got topspin. And I think I like the backspin option better because if I end up in the wrong spot, I may need backspin. So if I end up in the wrong spot, I'm gonna need I've got some stuff in there. Short iron's out of the thing. Wedge is out. The only way those would come into play is if I really epic failed. So really this should be Extra Mile, Guardian, and Quasar. And I need to go out to the left a little bit farther. I'm doing a max overpower hook shot here. There's a bunch of different ways you can go at this hole, but everybody out there's got access to a Quasar, and everybody out there's got access to an Extra Mile. If you've got a lower than a 6 Extra Mile, you'll have to probably go to the right off of this tree. I'll show you where it's at. But I have a little more curl with an Extra Mile 7 than I had with my Extra Mile 6. So if you got an Extra Mile 6, you can point it straight at the tree and it's perfect. But the 7's got a little bit more curl, so when it's swinging around the bend, instead of clipping the rough, it's actually hitting the fairway and then getting me a lot more forward direction than I want. So I'm going to come off of that tree, about 3/4 of a ring. I'm going to take the wind out. It's 2-1. It's a ring and a third. And I got just about all of it, if not all of it. I clip the rough. There we go. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. So when it pans up here, I'm going to have an unobstructed view of the green through that gap. I could have been a little bit more to the right, but I have an unobstructed view through that to the green so that I can actually go for Albie. If you overshoot that and you clip the fairway right there, you could roll into the rough and you'll end up behind the trees that are on the right-hand side down there. And you can still get an easy eagle, but you're taking Albie out. The only way you can have a shot at Albie is if you can get that gap through the trees. The other way to come at this is to bring out the biggest ball that you have in your inventory and do what my opponent's doing. And the first shot, you won't necessarily need that big ball because you're trying to get down there like he is, down there by that sand without getting in the sand. So you won't need the big ball for that, but you will need a big ball for this next shot. And you'll want a big dog. You'll want something that's got tons of topspin. And so you can do, oh, do I even have the shot coming forward? No, it's pulling my red line so far forward that I can't get it up there. Damn it. Okay, it's 1.2 per ring, so there's 4/8. See if I miss that tree. If I can get out there. Whew. Jeez, that shot, that was bad. That was bad. In my upper developed account, I would have brought a sniper and I would have been able to do that rough bump right there. So I'm gonna have to, if I was playing this hole going back, if I had to re-choose that, I would definitely play that horizon. Even though it's less accurate, I would play that horizon because I could get myself out of that rough and at least get myself closer to the green. Because now we have some serious work to do. Serious. The wind's blowing with me. Oh, and that was anticipation. I missed that. I missed it. Anticipation. Anticipation. Hit that perfect and it's in the hole. Damn it. Oh! And I picked up a shot on a magic hole-in-one and then I dropped one right there. That was the shot before was the winning shot, and that right there was the losing shot. That just lost me a potential first place. Because we still have some really tough holes to play if you've got lower developed stuff, and that right there is BS. Oh, freaking greenskeepers should have trimmed those limbs. What's funny is I don't think I've ever had that happen before. I mean, usually if you've got that window through there, you got that window through there. I knew that I was a little to the left in that window, and that's what did it, because if I would have been a little bit farther to the right on the drive. And that was because I moved it out. So I could move that back in on that drive shot instead of being 3/4 of a ring, maybe 1/3 of a ring to the left. And that would have swung me around so that I would have still clipped the rough, but I would have been more on the right-hand side of that window. Best intentions to come here to get an eagle and you end up with a birdie. That's how that works. That's the thing on these holes. Now I'm part of that group. That hole right there is going to be, there's going to be a huge percentage of people that are in the birdie, and you can get ahead of a bunch of people in your bracket by getting eagle there. And not getting an eagle puts me in that losing group, and that losing group is a big group. That opened the door. Oh, all right. That was hole number 5 of the Southern Pines. That's hole number 6 of the Easter 9-hole cup in the final round. Thanks for watching.